Hello, it's Sandstormy. I'm back with episode 5 of my Kiriko challenge, hardstuck to GM. This episode is going to be a little different since I accidentally played some quick play. And I kind of erased some of the competitive games I played. But I do have 6 games that I played. And I think it was 4 other games I played before then. So from those 4 games, I just needed to note down that I need to get better against Roadhog and be wary of his hook for my teammates mostly, but also try to headshot Roadhog whenever I can. But yeah, I actually did climb from I think Platinum 4 to Platinum 3, and it's been tough. I don't know if it's only me. I know part of it is me, and I'll definitely review my games to see what more I could do, or what I could do differently. But I think in this rank, we get a lot of like different kind of players. Like some of them might be really good at aiming, but they might lack game sense. Some of them don't join team chat. Some of them aren't really team players. So we get a lot of different kind of players in this rank. And it's getting harder for me to use my DPS Kiriko style. Mostly because I'm not good enough to duel against certain DPS here. And also because my team really needs me to stay with them at times. But yeah, that's what I've noticed. But yeah, I'm going to begin reviewing right now. Let's start with Dorado. Alright, so here we have, I'm playing with a Baptiste. We're kind of playing with a Winston, so it's going to be kind of hard for our Baptiste to heal him, to go in with him. I was playing here to get a quick pick. Let's see what I do. So I'm just kind of just waiting. They do have a Pharah.
What's up?
Yeah, I think my target focus on the Zen was alright, but I just missed the headshot on him. My TPO, once the Pharah looks at me, I think that was good enough. Kind of scared of their Hanzo, I remember that. Yeah, I have a hard time like thinking if I should heal my Baptiste there or not, because he's just in the line of fire. Maybe I should have Suzu'd him, but the Diva was matrixing as well. Yeah, like, it's like mistakes like this that I've noticed. It's like, I can help them, but I don't know why our Baptiste kind of got booped or dropped there anyway. So now, it's going to be harder for me to heal the team right now. But that's what I've kind of noticed in these kind of games in Platinum 4 so far. It's teammates try to do their own thing, and then they need help, and it's kind of hard to help them out. But yeah, now I'm mostly gonna have to be healing the team. TP up top. I think it was okay to do that. I could be weaving in my shots better with healing and damage. Yeah. They're probably dead here. Yep. I could have went in with the Winston there, but I'm not sure if I should have just given up the high ground. I think it was okay. I think we should have played a bit more safer as a team. Sealing our Bastion there. We're down 1. Maybe I should be going up top. Yep. I could have definitely maybe tried to save them, but it's tough. Yeah, Winston messes up his jump. Soldier gets picked again. It's really tough to do much. Like at this point in the game, we're going in, but we don't really have a plan as a team. And it's kind of like a steamroll in a way. I'm still not sure of like what to really do here. I think I either go in with my team all in and go with them, even if what they're doing is not the most optimal, because at least I'll be working with them as a team player. But yeah, let's see what I do here. Pretty sure I want the high ground for the team. That was a good Suzu. I noticed the Hanzo was behind. Nice use of cover there, I think. I think I need to get better at healing and shooting. I'm doing an okay job though, so far. Pass this low ground. We should be going up top, I believe. Our Baptiste is there. Winston is up there now. So what's the plan here? We have a few ults, support ults. I have my ultimate. Oh, that was a wasted Suzu right there. Yeah, I expected the Ana to throw a nade there. But I should have just waited anyway, because she could have definitely just used her sleep dart there. Yeah, because she walked in there. Definitely aim better. She's not even looking at me. Heal our soldier, top. I hear the Widow. It's a nice read. So yeah, their Widow appears to have a hard time because they don't have the high ground. So the Reaper went left side. Okay. I'm just gonna see this for a moment. Like, I turn around to peel for the team, and we do have a Baptiste. Not sure where the Baptiste is. Okay, he's over there. So I turned around. This was like a defensive ultimate for me, for us to keep the high ground and to force the diva off. Because the only way she gets us is if she, like, gets help from her team. And they're using their ults here to push us off the high ground. So here I could either stay with our Cassidy, or I can drop, I think, with our Winston. Because our Winston is looking in their backline here. So I think that's something I need to also think about against dive with Kiriko. Especially because we have a Baptiste. He should be able to peel hard enough for our DPS. But yeah. Let's see what happens. I'll try to help him out. Headshot the diva, she's low. Gonna finish her off. Yeah, our Winston was in alone there. And this is just a distraction, the diva. We didn't even get to finish her off there. So I'll just look at the Winston's perspective, just to see who he was on. If he could have used my help. So he shields the diva off. And then he drops on the Ana. It's naded. Okay. Okay, I see. So I definitely could have helped him out against the Ana there. But I decided to peel back for our team and try to finish off the diva, but they still got the high ground. I mean, he didn't get to finish her off. Suzu there, just so they don't take too much damage. Yep. So here I'm seeing that I'm just facing their tank a lot. And I'm not landing enough headshots against them, I think. And we gotta regroup here. I'm playing very backline kind of style with Kiriko as well, like my own backline. Our soldier wants the high ground. He's having a hard time though, because they already got it. So I think I need to change how I'm playing. I think that's my problem in this game. Like, I'm still playing like this backline safe Kiriko. And I had this problem in the last episode as well, where I'm just not doing anything here. Like, I can't play like a Zen and pump out damage and small amount of healing and spam them down. Because landing the shots with Kiriko is kinda tough. Like, to land headshots at this range. So I think I need to take a different angle. I need to either be, I don't want to say up top here, because I'll be there for like a second, but maybe I need to be like, actually maybe I could be over here, flank them, distract them, because if I distract their Ana, then their D.Va doesn't get a lot of healing, and our Baptiste should be able to heal the team well enough. So I think my positioning needs work in this game. I'm just playing too defensive and our team can't like punish them, so I need to punish them by putting more pressure on their backline or on their team instead of just their tank. Oh, I actually go and do that. I see. There's some crucial shots on the Ana there. That's a good pick. I need to look at what I've been messing up a lot of my shots with Kiriko, actually. Just making sure. So Suzu's in there. They could have taken a breather, I think, but it's okay. So, whoops. So I stay here to get the mini right here. Let's see. But I don't land any shots on the Reaper here. Yeah, he's just like peeking me, like jiggle peeking. And I'm expecting him to walk. Let's just look at this again. Yeah, I try to use cover and heal our Roadhog, looking at our team a little bit. Yeah. I know I can't win now.
What's up?
Yeah, I didn't notice the Zen was far left. Definitely could have died there. Yeah, I need to be more confident against lone targets like that. I'm not even trying to fight the Zen here, but I should definitely be going against him right here. Yeah, it's my mistake. I'm just too scared to do anyone. My problem. Missing shots on the D.Va there. Alright. See how I adapt here. So we almost have my ultimate. I think I'm going to use it on the high ground. That's kind of been my adjustments made to my Kiriko play so far. I've been working on my ultimate usage. I'm just trying to cover this angle just in case. I kind of waste my shots there. Punish their Reaper, that's good. Okay, they use Transcendence there. Let me see this. So just going back right over here. I use my ultimate on the high ground, especially for our soldier. And I notice he's there, so then it's gonna cross here and then he has line of sight of them right there. And their team is gonna be split off. The only difference now is we have a break instead of Baptiste. So I think now that they swapped, I was thinking, okay, I have to just heal a lot more. But let's see what happens. I should definitely go against the Zen here. I was surprised our break left me there. That was what I was thinking in the moment. Because I thought she saw the Zen there, but I think she went somewhere else. Oh, she wasn't even looking at the Zen. I don't think she even saw the Zen. I get help from our hog. Wow. So yeah, I definitely need better mechanics in duels. Now I'm playing too safe, I think. Because now I'm like, okay, we have a break now and I'll just play back. When I should be off-angling here. I don't need to go for hard flanks, but I noticed their DPS were there. Ping them. Sure how that happened. Oh, she was on the high ground. Okay, I think this is my problem now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm playing like super safe and I'm just backing up. So I've backed up all the way and we just keep backing out. I think when our rig dropped, maybe I should have TP'd and taken an angle, a different angle. Because I don't think these players would punish me that hard now that I'm thinking about it. Because I have the mini here, I'll be with break for a little bit. I could always Suzu and then maybe TP out again, but I need more of these closer off angles to do more damage. Because I just can't hit anything with my mechanics from far range, as I am right now. So that's what I need to be thinking about. I need to punish their rotations, because they forced us off of the high ground. Again, the D.Va needs, or their team needs to use their ultimate, so this D.Va went up top and used her D.Va bomb to get our Sojourn. So then they pushed off of that. But I should have been taking a different angle when they did that. I should have been able to punish the rotation. So once they go up top, I think that's what I need to think. Okay, where are they going to go next? Most of the time, I would think that their Ana would be staying up top. Their Baptiste would probably be staying up top, but he could always jump back. But I would expect their Ana to be up top for sure. But this Ana just is staying with her team. It's kind of like they're playing like a brawl comp. So I need to know how to punish that. And historically how I've punished it is you just take a different angle from your team and then you pump a lot of damage into them. But with Kiriko, the issue I've been having, and maybe I didn't notice it in these games, is that I play like farther, like too far away. I need to play closer, like much closer. Like playing here and trying to get a pick is much harder than playing over here. I know it's a flank, or playing here, or even playing here. Because they would have to force me out, and there's a mini here as well. So I need to be thinking about these things a little bit more. Maybe I need to think about my off angles with health packs, and also think about their team and how they're playing. Because I wasn't even thinking about their team, I was mostly thinking about how we were playing. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I didn't heal our soldier there. Yeah, this doesn't really feel very optimal at all. So yeah, from what I've learned here so far is that I'm just like, I think in my mind that since we have a brig, I need to heal a lot. But I remember in this game her stats were good. I think she even had more damage than I did. And that's telling because it's because of my positioning. Like, I'm doing okay as a support where I'm living and trying to help the team, like healing them, but I'm not doing enough. I'm not getting enough utility out of the kit. And I was just thinking, okay, they have an Ana, so I'm just gonna cleanse her nade and that's it. But coming back to the same solution I found before, like, she hasn't even really used her nade much on our team. Like, she hasn't adapted to use that, I guess. Or maybe she's been using it on her team, but I haven't been applying pressure with damage enough. That's the thing I've been seeing from me this game. I'm surprised I've been playing like this, because usually I'm aggressive with Kiriko, but something's changed. And I don't know what's changed to make me play like this. But yeah, we're running break here again with Kiriko. Oh, rip. Too slow to rotate with my team. I just throw the cleanse there. That protected them. It was okay there. Yeah. This whole fight here, earlier, I'm just like playing like an Ana, really. Or Zen. Where I'm just like, I'm actually not even shooting the enemy team, I'm just healing in our backline. So I need to learn how to take different angles here. I've always had a problem on Dorado attack for this point, because usually teams play up top. So I definitely need to learn how to attack it better. I actually don't really know. Like, I could wall climb here, but then they could see me. And it's kind of far, like, I'm too far away to really land anything crucial, so I think I need to be up top here. Like, I need to get here sooner. That should be my game plan here. So I think once the game starts, just try to go all the way here. Maybe. It's better than what I was doing, because I didn't really do much there. But yeah, that's been my issue there. Let's see. Taking a different angle here, but I'm not committing to either one. Just 2 shots. Oh, I missed the important shots on the Hanzo. I got the hard ones though. Yeah, I should have Suzu'd here. I think once he used his E, that's when I should have Suzu'd. Because he's committing, I'm committing. Yeah, I should have used it. But it's okay. Or TP'd out. But I really wanted this angle. Let's see what else I do here. So yeah, I shouldn't be too afraid of TPing in. Maybe. I'm just so worried about the Hanzo. And getting one shot if I just TP in or play similar line of sight. I'll try to take this duel. Yeah, here I notice I could finally duel him and then I won't be really scared. Those are good picks. Finally, I'm doing some damage up close. I see, that was my problem. I need to rotate and be in these spots better. Like, only reason I pushed there was because I used my ultimate from up top, and our Brig also used her ult in there. But I shouldn't have to use my ultimate to make these sort of plays. I should already have been like here with the team, or even up here with the team. I need to be better at rotating, because I could always TP back to my team. So I need to be more aware of that to get into these better positions. Not only to be able to heal them, but to do some damage. Because I'm realizing my style, like, I shouldn't be playing so safe, but I am. Okay, here I'm going for another crazy play. That was a good pick. I did something there by playing super aggressively and getting away with it. Let's see. I should probably heal our Bastion maybe if he's there. Oh, okay. That was the first time I TP'd in there. Yeah, I shouldn't be playing so scared. Okay, maintaining the top left position just to make sure no one gets it. Yep. Definitely did not need to cleanse there, but it's okay. There's nothing to really Suzu on the enemy team besides a lot of damage, so I think it's okay. Yeah, here I was waiting for our Winston to go up top so we could dive them together. He messed up his jump twice, so and once Brig uses that, I'm ready to go in now. Just miss when I'm up there. Use my ult to keep this spot. Apply pressure. Didn't need to drop there. Yeah, I shouldn't have dropped. I dropped and I let our Winston die there. Sorry, Moira faded in. Yeah. I was just on the point at this point. I didn't really think I needed to go in, but I probably should have been up here applying pressure in some sort of way. Do I go on the left side? I do. The Moira fades into me. I think that's an okay trade. I should go back up top once I finish healing them. Yeah, I do that. Alright. You don't have to go in yet, since they use the window. Yeah, definitely could be up top here. Oh, rip. Yeah, I think like, in this moment, what I've noticed is that I'm just healing. And it's like a problem that like it's a bad habit I have. So what I need to do now is, instead of just healing, I need to heal and shoot. I've been incorporating it a bit, but it feels really bad with Kiriko because you're just healing at times. Like, it's just like your healing is kind of slow and you're just holding like left or right click depending on what you have it set to, and I'm not really doing anything with it. So I should be healing, shoot, kind of like Baptiste. But the difference with Baptiste is that he's like a hit scan, so he can, and like he's decent at mid-range, so he can afford to play it like safe, like from here and shoot. But Kiriko, you kind of have to play a little closer to get those shots in. But even then, I should be applying some sort of pressure with throwing it, because this team, I don't even think they care about where I am. Because I was thinking before that if I were to shoot and heal, then it'd give away my location. But the enemy team clearly doesn't care about me. So I need to maybe not think so deeply into it. Well, probably should have continued the heal shoot method.
Payload stuck. Get it moving. What's up?
So we need to group up. Yeah, these flanks are just too far.
Carried on the wind. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Should be doing heal shoot maybe. That was good. Yeah. Again, that use of my ultimate up top, like I'm using the ultimate to push a spot I want, and I think it's good. Like we won that fight. But when I don't use ults, or when we don't use ults, nothing is happening with how I'm playing. Like I kind of default to doing nothing again. Or heal botting again. So I need to think more about how to apply more pressure in certain positions. Oh, TP right out of the grab. I probably should have Suzu'd him because he got grabbed, of course. Yeah, I remember that. That was play of the game by the Brig. Let's see what I do next. This is our defense. I think... Oh, let's see. I think we made some mistakes though. So it's bubbled. That's good. Some crucial shots there. Well, I could be right in. Super risky. I get lucky. Could I have saved our Zarya there? She saved us there. She saved our Bastion earlier, and she saved our Brig there. So I think the reason why I'm in this spot is because I'm not focused on where everyone is. So let's slow this down. Because I think this is important, because this is one of the few times I actually take this super aggressive angle, and I'm trying to make something happen. So he gets bubbled there, our Bastion. Missed the headshot on the Baptiste, so I know he's there. Yeah, I probably should have shot the Baptiste, because he's crouching too to jump up. And he knows that I'm here, because he jumped up before. Yeah. Yeah, I TP'd super quickly. I didn't want to Suzu and then TP. But that was really risky of me. Our Brig gets bubbled again under Zarya. I'm pretty sure she doesn't have any bubbles here. Yeah. Let's just see if I could have healed her here. Because the Reaper goes in. Shoot. Yeah, I should have healed here again. I shouldn't have shot twice. Or at least try to. But yeah, that was my mistake. One for target focus there, and well, not getting a kill, and then TPing in the middle there. Yeah, I was surprised our Brig was here. I was telling her we can't win here. I think now would be a good time to do the shoot heal method. Apply pressure while also healing. Yeah, this fight just had
What's up?
those two there, and then Reaper was last. I should have probably went up top again, but I felt like I needed to heal the break there. So it was okay.
They have this coming.
I think I remember the ending of this game too. I think we go Orion. Well, maybe we don't.
We'll shield them a trick or two.
Yeah, Diva gets melted. I don't know why she went in like that. So I should be taking a different angle. Yeah. I need to learn how to attack here better, but I should be up top here at least, I think. That way I could heal the team, apply pressure in some way. I'm trying to think of any other way I could attack this as Kiriko. Or I need to rotate really quickly. They're playing really close, so it's kind of hard. So when I see this, I need to look. Okay, I think I understand now how to like attack this. So I need to look at where each of the enemy team is, and then I need to be like, okay, how are they playing this? Are they playing this like a brawly comp, a dive kind of comp, or like a spam poke comp? And most of them are playing together. Like they're not really like, these two are on the high ground, which is smart, I think. But I think these three being here, it puts them at risk, because the Rhine definitely could lose there. But we're just not taking like the best angles. I think this angle, I'm not sure how this player got here, but it's such a tough spot to be in. Maybe they slid in here, but I think they'll just get punished if they're here, because they just have to kind of back out. Or like they want to go here to be healed, but they could just get pushed easily. So it's kind of tough. Maybe I should have just went all in, just like path with the team, went up top here and applied pressure and healed here. But I think the best option for me in this moment, I should have been up here and helped the team. But I think I needed to force these two down. Either like eliminate the Sojourn or Baptiste. It's like hit or miss, especially because they have Orion and Cassidy Moira, but I think it's better than what I've been doing, because I just cannot heal the damage that they've done so far to our diva and our team in general. It's risky, I'm playing out in the open like that. Yeah, I think this is the mistake I make here. I TP in here, and it's way too late. Yeah, I should have been more aware.
Soothing your wounds.
Yeah, so right here, I should have realized that they're getting pushed here. The Sojourn and the Brig. I should have either went in here and looked at these two, or I should have been up here to challenge these two. I think my timing was off. Like, I'm not even thinking about timing. I'm just thinking about, oh, gotta save teammates. But I'm not applying any sort of pressure. But yeah. Yeah, I try to get up, but there's no roof there. We'll get one more fight, I believe. I think we get two more, but it's really just one more. Yeah, I need to take a different angle, probably. Yeah, I TP in because I thought our Brig was going to be pushed. I Suzu as well. Big mistake by me. The Brig dies there. Yeah, at this point I'm much like I have to make a play here. I do force out the immortality field, but it's a little too late. Yeah, so this is how the game ends. But look at how they positioned here now. Like, now that they dropped, they put themselves in a bad spot, like the enemy team. And I know, like, I could be thinking, oh, why didn't our diva just go on their Sojourn and Baptiste? Like how our Baptiste got pushed off in the very first fight. And I could say, like, our team didn't play, like, efficiently, or we didn't play optimally. But I didn't really do anything. Like, I didn't make any plays like how I usually try to make plays. So I think I need to change how I play. Like, at first I leaned too much into one direction, and now I've, like, completely went the other way. And it's gonna be tough because it's really hit or miss with my style. But yeah, here at the very end, I just go all in aggressive when I didn't really have to. I could have probably just went up top here and then shot them down. I didn't have to TP in and go super hard. But in the moment, I just felt like, okay, I have to make something happen now because I've been playing passive all the time. So I think what I need to do is, like, to win this kind of game, I think I would just have to go for plays. I don't think supporting the team, because I did save a lot of players at certain points, and I think that was good. But in order to win this kind of game, I think I needed to apply better pressure. Like, maybe I should have, like, maybe pathed all the way down here, climbed up top, shot them down, dropped to the mega, TP out. And this sort of stuff takes time. So I need to really think, because I was here with the diva when she was getting melted by their team, and she was on the low ground when she flew in, and nothing happened. So I probably need to think to myself, okay, time to make more plays happen in a different kind of way. And it's kind of hard because I try to be a team player, but that's what I learned in this game. I could be a team player by doing different things, and I'm trying to help them by healing them. And if it's not working, I need to help them by doing damage. But yeah, that was Dorado. So it's interesting. I'm trying to find my style with Kiriko, and I thought I knew my style, but it's tough because when I force a duel, players are much better than how they were back in silver and gold. Now that I'm in platinum, it's much harder to even duel the supports in a way. Maybe it's a confidence thing and I need to just force the duel as best I can. But it's been tough. And I'm either all in or I'm, like, all out. I'm not, like, balancing my healing and DPS. The same issues I've had in episode 4, where I kind of just stick to one. So Dorado's a map I really need to work on. I've even got it again in comp, where it was also a defeat. So I definitely will look at that again. But let's look at Junkertown. So this is my first time playing Junkertown in comp. I'm pretty comfortable on this map. Usually I sometimes call myself a sniper player, as I play all the long range characters. So I'm pretty comfortable on this map. I'm playing kind of far range. I want to rotate up top, I'm pretty sure. I want to get close. And I definitely understand much better than before. That was a nice bit of damage to finish her off. I should have given me my positioning there. Nice pick on the Zen. Yeah, I'm realizing now, like, I don't have to do so much healing. Should have maybe Suzu there, but it's okay. Especially because I'm going to stay there. Like, I'm going to stay and duel him, so... I should be going up top again. Keep playing aggressively. Since it's working a lot, I didn't even realize. Like, for me, I thought I was doing the same thing, basically. I didn't need to do that. Our break was there, she had her slide. Yeah. Don't need to give up my positioning that I already have. I pinged it. TP right in there. Side was half. Play kind of safe because they have walls now. Yeah, I think here's when I realized that Brig heals a lot, like the last game. So I was thinking I don't need to stay with her all the time. Hit him 3 times, 4 times, did him 1 more time. Yeah, our team is doing a good job too. They're not taking crazy amounts of damage like the last game. Maybe it's because they had a Doomfist, I'm not sure. Versus their other tank.
Be healed.
Okay. I don't know why I backed out here like that. They're definitely not there, so I should be pushing up with the team. I should be going in with the D.Va here. Again, I'm playing too scared because they have certain DPS. Yeah. I need to adapt better. Sojourn shouldn't die here. I should TP and help her out. Yeah, I'm just playing way too safe at certain points. I got saved.
Like a gentle rain. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Taking a different angle here, healing the team. Should do the heal shooting here. That was okay there. I decided to drop. I don't think I should have dropped. I should have stayed up top again. I need to get used to shooting from up top. I think that's why I drop so often. With our D.Va on the Widow. Yeah, I didn't really think to really cleanse too much against the nade in this game because we had a D.Va. Definitely Suzu here. I'm too slow with it. I should have just preemptively did it. Yeah, you can't TP to her once she breaks out of mech like that. It's okay. Yeah, I should have been faster with my Suzu when he bladed. I was too slow.
I don't give up that easily. Carried on the wind.
Alright. You got picked off there. Your Widow's low. They're down their DPS. Their Genshin should be coming back. Even here, I'm just on point. But yeah, this game is much more different than the other one. We'll talk more about that one and this one after this game.
Ready for battle. Three, two, one.
Yeah, we have basically the same comp. I'm going for a quick pick here. I shoot the Doom. I think that's a mistake.
Hey,
Sometimes I play a little too scared.
hey.
Attackers incoming.
Like, even when I'm on these flanks,
Payload.
nobody knows where I am. I'm crouching here. And I shoot the Doomfist. I don't even realize, like, I don't even know where anyone is. I do know our Sojourn pings the Widow up top, so I shouldn't be afraid. I need to understand that she can't see me from here. Yeah, it's like such a little angle here, but the Widow can't see me unless she's like all the way over here, then she could see me. So I need to think about that. It's like kind of like Valorant angles in a way, where you take this angle and they can't see you, but they're looking somewhere else, and I'm just kind of waiting. So once I see that she's there, or notice her trail, I should be thinking, okay, there's the Widow. Where is everyone else? Where are the supports? Where's the Genji? Where's the Doomfist? And I should be very particular with who I shoot here. I shouldn't just waste my like shot here, because I think this is important because it kind of slows down their push, and if I get a pick, that's great. But I don't really do anything here because I hit the tank, who was like the worst option to go hit. And then he turns around for me though. Ana uses her sleep dart, Genji turns around. So I think it was alright, but it could have been better. Because maybe, let's just say I hit the Ana, and then maybe our team also hits the Ana. Or maybe I hit the Ana, she then realizes, oh, she has to nade herself, and then she uses her sleep dart. But yeah, more ways I could optimize that. I've made this mistake before too, where I shoot the tank and it's not optimal. Maybe if it's a headshot and they get super focused down, but not in this scenario where they don't notice where I am.
Hey. Draw strength from nature.
Let's just TP right in there. I'm playing kind of close range. I think this is better than what I was doing before, because at least I can juggle damage here. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Let's see what could I have done differently here, because I'm still kind of playing here, and I think the matchup with Doomfist, like right now he's not such a great tank, but I think he will be in the future. So I think I better learn it. And he could CC you if he punches you into the wall. And I think that's what they'll buff about him in the future. They'll buff like his CC with his ultimate maybe, and maybe his punch. So Brig gets punched here. So I stay here. Maybe I should have backed up to over here, because their Widow was down. Usually, like, if you're on the high ground in the open, you don't want their snipers to look at you. And she's dead, so I think I just have to worry about the Ana at mid or far range, and then their Genji if he dies me if I'm too close to him. But I think the biggest problem here is that I just let our Brig die, and I'm like stacked with her. Like, I don't think this position is good. So I need to start thinking about where to position on Junkertown defense against Widow, because that's the threat I was most worried about. And usually I just kind of play in here, I back up to here, and it's kind of the same thing. I think I need to be more comfortable with this side of the map, and maybe even like here, because I know there's a mini down here, there's a mega across, a mega down there. Maybe I should be more comfortable over here, and then wall climb. I also play Hanzo, and I'm very comfortable with him on this map, especially with the wall climbing on here and sliding off the rooftop. So I think I maybe need to do that with Kiriko. Experiment with like wall climbing, going back, TPing out. So we'll definitely look into that and work on that. Because I'm too set in a certain way of playing, and I think that's my biggest problem right now. Definitely should have been able to position better for our break. Yeah, I headshot him, but couldn't finish him off because of my positioning.
Let's get back to it.
So we lost that fight because of my positioning there. Been a big problem of mine. So I'm going in a way different area here. Nice picks, our DPS are getting picks here. I'm kind of behind them in a way.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Thanks.
Yeah, I need to go more on the high ground, I think. I'm just playing too scared here. We lost the fight though at the same time. So I understand why now.
My ultimate is almost ready.
He was kind of almost low.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Alright. Let's just look at that ultimate I used. I just used it to push. There isn't really much to really say here. I think I'm finally pushing in with the team now instead of just waiting by.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
Okay, so I ult here. Our soldier gets it, Diva, and I get it as well. Their widow was over here, and I was peeking there, and I cannot finish her off from that range, so I don't know why I would do that. But I think I was maybe just desperate to get her. Maybe I should have ulted from up top here. It doesn't go as far, but I think it's still good if someone was here. Just something for me to think about later on. I could have also ulted from like here or here and down like that. Like all this happened in the moment, so it's okay, but I need to, like, sometimes I just have to use the ultimate if someone asks for it. Then I'll just use it to help them out. And it's happened a few times in these games. But I think here especially, I could have just used it from like here, helped our team push, and then have it for myself on the high ground. Just a different way to incorporate it. Yeah, she just focused on healing him there, so something I need to think about as well. Okay. So I hit the soldier there with it, right? Just making sure. Yeah, he gets punched back into it. And then he ults. And I think he ults him too. Yeah, he gets hit by it. I think. Or is that a rocket jump? Okay, no. I think I helped him out there. But I have a hard time looking at this move, this range of this move. I like the old style where you could kind of see the outline. Here I think they need to make it a little bit more clear. 'Cause sometimes I see it, but it's somewhere else. And then it's also hard to hear, but maybe it's a way of helping to this out. But it's okay, I just needed a TP out. I didn't need a Suzu, but I Suzu'd for the soldier, which was okay. Gets that shot there. I'll go for a flank now. Honestly, it's me. I needed help, I called it out. I get lucky there. I should have died there. Yeah, that was... I should have got punished there. Let's just look at that ending again. From when I got slept. Just that moment, I think, is important. So I had two choices here. I could have hit the Ana, or I could have hit the Widow. Like right here. I keep having this problem where I'm just looking at one person and making the plan. And maybe if I was playing DPS, this would be okay to go for. Like, get the Widow first and then go for someone else. But and I know the Widow is also getting focused here by our break. But maybe I should have shot the Ana, because she's hard scoping and it's the easiest time to hit the Ana when she's doing that. I want to see if my use of cover was okay. Kind of a little overextended outside of the cover. So yeah, that's also my mistake there. I super overextend as well, so I need to work on that. Because the Ana turns around for me. Interested to know when she saw me. Oh yeah, she could definitely see my kunai. She uses her nade. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. My positioning there was poor. Like, I should have been positioned, like, super tight over, like, either use this as the cover, or I'm not going to use really this as the cover, but I think I should have been playing more here and like closer to the wall here, like hugging the wall, because I definitely should have died here. But yeah, they just failed to punish me there, or the Ana punished me, but the Widow failed to finish me off. And the team, like, I told them I need help here, and then they went in. Let's just see how they went in here. Her soldier jumps in there. Yeah, she really helped me out there.
This ends now.
And their cast was flanking at that time.
I've got you in my sights.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this in slow motion. Wow, our sojourn really went in there. But yeah, my Like I get saved by my team a lot. But yeah, that was Junkertown. Some of the biggest things I've noticed between Junkertown and Dorado, it's my aggression. It's very different from how I played on Dorado. Dorado, I was like babysitting my team and playing super safe, and then in a way it's like the team is babysitting me because I'm just healing them. I'm not applying any pressure or doing anything. And then Junkertown attack, I think I did a much better job going in. I think on the defense I could use some work with my positioning and which angles I want to take, especially if they run really common enemies like Widow. And better use of cover for sure. I did get punished there. I got saved by my teammate at the end. But yeah, that's the biggest problem I've noticed with my gameplay so far. It's a lot of either really passive gameplay or really aggressive. And it's tough to play Kiriko. I've struggled to like find like her identity as a support and how I want to play her. And I tell you guys and myself that, oh, I'm going to play her aggressively, and then I heal bot. And then when I play aggressively, or kind of how like I want to play her, I win games like that. And I make an impact compared to games where I don't do that. But yeah, let's check out Paraiso next. Let's discuss a little bit about what we have. So far I've seen the same support comp. I think it's the same player we had on Dorado, I'm not sure. But we have a Brig and teaming with Kiriko, and I've seen this a lot, and I think Brig does a lot of healing now. And I'm not sure what Brig's identity is now either, because to me she just seems like a Lucio. Maybe she heals even more than him. And it's because like he could boop them away, he could peel, he could speed you out. She can just like, not shield bash, but she can like throw her little like mace and boop you away and keep Inspire up, which is good. And a lot of players have been telling me that they use her shield bash to get out. So I think maybe that's kind of her playstyle, and it's unique as well. And I'm not quite sure how to play with it, like play with her. So I think in these games I was thinking, okay, we have a Brig, I gotta play a little safe. Like I'm kind of used to how she was played in Overwatch 1, where she doesn't offer so much healing. You kind of have to like be the main healer when you play with her. Like the main healer as in the person who's going to heal more than her and like heal everyone on the team. And she's just mostly going to heal whoever she sees that really needs it. But yeah, maybe I need to change that style, because in these past few games, the Brig players that I've been playing with, they've all had, I think, more healing than I have had. So, and I've been playing in some of these games very passively. But yeah, usually my stats with Kiriko are even, and I think that means I've done a good job balancing both aggression and defensive play. But yeah, they're not running really anything that I need to Suzu, so besides damage. So I think I go for angles plays here. Yeah, rip.
Under my protection.
So here I'm just like caught out in the open here. Yeah, I'm just like dying to the spam here. So he saw that I was there and he did that, the Junkrat. So I think I need to position better here. I need to either play here and have a nice line of sight. Or I need to maybe play here on the high ground. I think high ground is good. I think I need to incorporate that way more now. So, I should not be here. I should be either here to get a nice, like, high ground and cover, I think are the two big ones. So I don't think there's much cover here. I think this car is something, but it's better than nothing, but it's still not better than, I'd say, up here with cover. So like in like Valorant and CSGO, the positioning is like you want to maximize your angles while covering yourself in a way. So if I were to look here at this like area, I wouldn't play like right in the open like this. I'd play like this. And then if I were looking where the Junkrat is, I'd be playing more like this. Maybe I could also play like this, but I'd also have to keep in mind this angle as well. So just things for me to keep note of. I could also play at a really aggressive angle and play up here. But the thing about this angle is that I can't see if someone's here, and I can't see if anyone is like below. But I think I could see if someone's, yeah, coming from there. So more things for me to think about here, but I think my go-to next time will be here, this angle. So I'll work on this more instead of just running to point, because I didn't have to die there. Whoops. Yeah, you get far spawn, the walk of shame. But yeah, I'm moving the payload here. I noticed that a lot of Junkrats play on this map. I think he's pretty good here because of a lot of enclosed spaces on this map. I gotta get a little close. Yep. I see that he uses vape. I have to get ready to Suzu him, I believe. That's what I'm thinking of. I should just be staying here. I don't really need to move too much. Alright. So I think for me, I need to, like, I'm trying to play here and nobody's here. Like, nobody's pushing through here anymore. So I think I need to rotate to where this Junkrat is. Like, this player understands they need to be on the high ground. So I think I need to be here too. I need to be up here. I need to be looking at them from below, and then maybe if anyone's up top, and then I need to be rotating here and then healing. And then maybe with Kiriko I need to start pushing and pushing and pushing these like off angles until they become flanks. And then once I get them to look at me enough, then I could TP out. I think that's something I need to think about, because oftentimes I'm just kind of doing nothing. I've tried to wall climb this wall like I think 4 times already, and I'm just not helping my like Roadhog. He just kind of died for no reason there. Like, imagine if I was in there. Could have definitely helped him. But yeah, I failed to rotate. That's something else I need to work on. Because rotations don't have to be like all in aggression. They can be just like a slight off angle up top. And these players of course want it, so I can do what I wanted to do over here, just better. Because 1, I could challenge them up top, and then 2, I could heal our like hog who's down there. But yeah, that's been my issue. Positioning. Not only on new maps, but even on older maps too. Those were nice shots though. Imagine if I was up there dueling him already. I need to learn how to wall ride or wall climb there. Yeah, I can't really read his movement from that far away. Yeah. I think I heard him from behind too, the Cassidy from before, but he's already rotating behind. So, let's It's interesting that this player getting ready to flank. If he was there, he should have just waited here, maybe, and then peeked again. Because he kind of controls this, but he kind of gave it up after. But yeah, that was my mistake. I'm slow to rotate, and then I get punished. I think I even heard him from before, too. Because I was looking at him here. Yeah, I heard him up top here, I believe. But I didn't even turn around for him. I tried to Suzu, I maybe should have TP'd out.
Under my protection.
Soldier 76 reporting community. Stop goofing off and move that payload.
I don't know if rally's gonna be enough. Yeah, I'm just not doing anything playing here. I have the same problem I've been having. Oh, I just got saved by the soldier. I need a better place to path to. Because I've been here, and I need to learn how to like wall climb this wall specifically to get up top. Because I don't like how there's like this ledge here, so I can't really wall climb out. I have to back out completely. But by the time I back out, they could definitely get me. Maybe I should have pathed here and played around here. Yeah, I need better pathing. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of how I've been playing in these games,
Let the Kitsune guide you.
where I'm just defensive. Now that I press Q, I'm going in. It's nice I could finally do that though. Oh, I should have Suzu'd much earlier than that. I don't know what I was doing.
That wasn't free.
Oh, I just gave up the angle. That's surprising. Yeah, I definitely could have fought her and continued fighting her there, because I had this angle. I could have wall climbed. I was getting help by the Ana. Mistake by me. I think that was okay. I think he might have needed help there. Now I'm finally going in with the team here. I'm taking a different angle.
What's up?
Nice, you got the Junkrat. Suzu the Ana there.
Under my protection.
A lot of healing there. I'm just healing, no damage. Now I'm going for a flank. I get lucky there. I think that was like one of those Hanzo arrows. I didn't even mean to shoot the Cassidy there. So like back then when our team got grabbed here in that fight, I should have definitely Suzu'd. I don't know why. I was waiting for Azaria's bubbles, and I'm being too specific in the moment when I don't know if they used it already. Like I wasn't even aware of if Azaria used them. I was just waiting for her to use them. So I need to be aware of those same abilities. And it's kind of the same thing that I've said in a previous episode, but I've still not adjusted, which is why I've been having a hard time in this rank. Wow. I go up top to get the Junkrat. Definitely did not need to do that.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
I guess. Yeah, I need to learn Kiriko's numbers better because this should have been. I should have gotten the Baptiste. So I think I headshot him and then I body shot him when I fall down. Headshot him there. Yeah, so I think Kiriko's numbers. Let's just look at this one more time. Body shot, headshot, and what's his health? So he's at 40. Now it's like just one more body shot. So I should know that combo. Because I went to punch him when I should know that no matter what, even if I punch him, unless I land that body shot, the next one, and he gets healed somehow. Like maybe that could finish him off, but I don't even realize in the moment that I could finish him off with a body shot. Instead I drop on him and then punch him. I could have just stayed here and just aimed at him. Punch him. Miss. Moira now sees him. Punch him again, but he's getting healed. I miss when he's jumping. I just have to TP up. Yeah. These are just me not knowing the combo. If I land a headshot, just 2 more body shots should be enough. And in that case, I hit him with a body shot first, so yeah. I want to go back up top. Just making sure. Maybe you can wall climb up top like that. Maybe, I'm not sure. I would think so. I think I would have to do it from here though, maybe. Without Kiriko on this map, I actually don't know how to play this map at all with like a different support. Something I need to learn. Oh, definitely did not need to do that. I should just use it when a teammate really needs it, but I haven't had the best usage. I remember this game now. Our team was complaining about our solver and how I had more damage than her. I was fine with her though. I know I could have played better. Oh, I should have turned around for the cast. Oh, he's been flanking me, I see. My awareness needs work. Yeah, because he was there. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, so he did like, he just juked me in a way. Because I turned around for him and he wasn't there. I just got lost in the moment because he's behind me now. You could hear him. Yeah. So I think some of this is just like being, like it's such a different kind of map where it's like enclosed space, so many areas to go to be from, like to hide or to flank from. So I need a position where I could see everyone or see, like I could definitely hear him, so I should have reacted. It was poor playing by me there. But I should be like up top here to see or have an idea of where everyone is. I think I'm just like too scared to go up top. And I should just challenge them. I should just like wall climb up top, challenge, see what they have, where is everyone. I should be asking myself, okay, where is the Junkrat, where is the Cassidy, where are the supports, where's the Zarya, or where's our Zarya, where's their Zarya, stuff like that. I can't even like see anything from where I am, I'm just running in a direction. But yeah, a Suzu here. Could have TP'd out as well. Didn't need a Suzu. Get lucky the team turns around. I pinged him, I think. Or I told the team that Cass was there. running as fast as I can here. Coming back.
私がついてる
Should be going up top.
バイバイ
Yeah, my positioning needs work here. I'm playing every comp like it's a brawl comp. I need to play a little differently. Like, I wouldn't be playing any other supports like this, maybe just except Lucio.
gentle rain
But I have the mechanics with Lucio to do different things, but yeah, we just get them. Okay, I take control of this angle. I think here's when I learned. Here's the flank. I didn't even realize it's close like this. I want the high ground again, I think, or am I staying here? I actually don't like the railings because they might interfere. Yeah, I thought our support would have helped me there. Maybe when he dashed I should have gone out. Maybe that's the play. Cause like, in an optimal like scenario, I would think our like DPS want the high ground. Like specifically our soldier. Like I would think, why would he play here? Because I remember the Ana told me, why not just like Suzu yourself or teleport, like get out. Because I was here because I didn't want to waste those cooldowns. And I died for it because I didn't use them. But at the same time, who am I going to TP to? Like it's, for me, like if I were to teleport, like I could get punished, but they are right. I should have just used my abilities and lived. And then lived while they turned around and I called him out, the Genji. But just as like someone who plays DPS and support, if I'm playing soldier, I'm going up top here, I'm forcing the Moira down, I'm playing up top, I'm going to be uncontested playing up top here. Or the Genji I will have to fight the Genji up top here as well. Because I know it could be a really strong spot. But that's why I was here as Kiriko, because I think it helps to have like that kind of, it's not like a DPS mindset, it's more so that you understand you could do more playing in certain positions on the map. Like here I could heal the team and I could see the enemy team, instead of just playing back here where I could only kind of see my team and that's it. But if you're playing up here, and the Moira, but if you're playing up here you could kind of see your team, some like the Baptiste, the Moira, see more things. But yeah, I should have teleported Suzu out, and just to make sure, maybe I need to get the sequence right. I'm not sure if I should just, I guess Suzu if I'm staying to fight him, or teleport if I just want to get out. But I don't really need anything to Suzu, so I could definitely stay here, Suzu myself, and even teleport out, which is something like I didn't want to get into the habit of doing. But against their comp, maybe just for their grab I could just Suzu our team, but I need to be more aware of that sort of stuff. But here he dashes me, hits me twice, dashes. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 121 damage. To me it seems like RNG sometimes, but Genji players will say it's skill.
I don't give up that easily.
And it is, I put myself in a bad spot, but I felt like, wow, I just died so quickly there. You just cannot fight him up close. We're just running into those orbs. Or that orb. I almost died there again.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
She has her ultimate too. We get lucky the Zarya didn't grab us.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Very, very lucky. Because that ultimate I did, I just wanted to go in, and it's like, I don't know, it's not optimal at all. I just got lucky that the enemy Zarya didn't grab. Most of the time they just grab us. I think she was waiting for their Genji to get his ultimate. sit there.
Score 0-2. Switch
So I'm not sure if I could have done anything differently in this fight. Like, to help us win this fight. I'll just slow it down a bit. Like, we're all on the payload. Only I'm playing over here. And I understand they have their ultimates. And our team still is just staying on it. So I need to think, where can I position here? Because at this point, Suzu isn't going to save the team. Only way we win here, I think, is if I get, like, early picks. So maybe I should have been playing somewhere in their spawn. I actually don't know the map too well. Okay, there is somewhere here. I did not know there. It's kind of like Dorado, where there's like a mini like close to their spawn. So someone can actually come out through here, which is interesting. I didn't know about that. Here as well. It might be a nice widow spot actually to play here. They can also exit through here. Oh, it kind of gives them like a flank. I'm just observing the map, seeing what the options are, or even other kind of options. I think this is the old spawn, yeah. This reminds me of Junkertown. How it's like this and then it loops around. But this part's interesting. So like, they just all group up here. There's nothing fancy about what they are doing here. So I don't think playing on here is a good idea. I don't even think playing here, like, if they have their ultimates, we need a quicker pick. So I think maybe playing here is okay. And then TPing back to team, maybe. But everybody's playing here, so I think it's tough, I think, with how we're positioned here. Because we don't have any ults, they have to, and it's tough.
The payload is approaching its destination.
More fades in.
Огонь по готовности!
Yeah. It's just tough from how he positioned.
Ready for 4, 3, 2.
I played up close to get a quick pick.
Attackers incoming.
Running a Mercy instead.
Hey,
Okay.
like a gentle rain.
Yeah, I've been having the same issue again. I keep having it again and again. I just back up all the way. I'm not looking like everybody plays the comps the same way here, so I need to realize that and be like, okay, take a different angle from the team and then go. So like when we were over here and I TP'd back, I should have maybe rotated over here, played here a bit, shoot them in the back, and then TP again to someone else. Or if I don't want to play so deep and make it a flank, play over here and control this area to see if anybody would be there. And if the Genji forces me out, then I could TP away. And then I'll be back here. But yeah, I'm not applying pressure. I'm just applying healing. It's my biggest weakness now. This is the worst timeline where I've gone from like a DPS aggressive Kiriko to like just a healbot Kiriko. I'll work on it though. And it's positioning. It comes down to my positioning first. Because here I'm staying here and I'm fighting the Genji. That was nice.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
And now I plan on going in. was nice.
I'll be your angel.
No, I did not need to do that. I should have stayed. I should have stayed and gotten more out of that. I need to look at these minis just to make sure, because I think they put these here as well for players to use them when they're on defense, not only attack. I say that, but I don't even think about them. So where else do they have these health packs? Not are in here. There's one here. That's for their spawn on attack. There's one here for attack. Like, I can use these as well, but they're so risky to play up here. Like, there's nothing to really do. There's one here. So far I only see this one that I could really make use of with my positioning. I don't really see any other. I think there's also one over here. Yeah. So someone can definitely play here too, but it's okay. Because where am I going to rotate to? Like if I was playing, let's say Ana, that's a nice sightline to have. But then like to rotate, you would have to like, you could rotate back. But if your team is still fighting, you would have to play here again. Maybe, or you would have to rotate up top. And that takes a lot of time. Even Zen. Zen positioning here must be really interesting. Like you could position anywhere, but to get value with your team is something totally different. And with Kiriko, I'm trying to go for picks here, but I'm not really thinking too deeply into it as I am right now. So, like I'm going for early picks and it's just not helpful. You just get forced out. That's kind of funny. I should have healed our Mercy there. Oh, why is our far one in there? Yeah, I should have healed our Mercy there. Just slowing it down again. My reactions are slow to balance both again. Kind of the same issue I've been having. So going back here, I noticed the Cassidy's there. I go for the Widow because I'm like, I want to get her so she doesn't set up. Missed that, missed that. Missed some crucial shots on her. I should have been healing our Mercy here. I didn't want to TP in and Suzu because of the Yana, but I'm not even keeping track of her. Like she already used her nade. So yeah. Like these are like small things, but they just add up a lot. Like my awareness is just not there. And I'm not fast enough with Kiriko yet. But yeah, I should have definitely TP'd to our Mercy and healed her. I need to learn some little stuff with Kiriko actually to see if I can heal from far away, TP in and heal again. Is that a way to cancel her healing and do more? Or is it just better to just heal, TP, Suzu? So I'll think about that and experiment. But the thing about this is that I wasn't even aware. Like I'm in a good spot too, but I'm just not aware of my teammates when I go for these plays. Like I'm healing our Zarya and our Zarya's getting healed by our Mercy getting hit by the Moira. And I don't even look at her until it's too late. Yeah, that's my mistake. Small mistakes like this add up. Because I still have my Suzu and the Yana used her nade, so it's not like I really need it. I could have definitely used it to save my teammate. And then here. Get him. Like, it's the same scenario again. I should have just used it on the Pharah to save her. Like, she's in a bad spot, but I still should have did my part. Like, it's not about this player being in a bad spot. It's me about saving my teammate. I'm just trying to heal her and it's not working out.
How many was that?
Yeah, not good use of my kit.
Soothing your wounds.
Yeah, same thing again. I know I want to save it for the nade, but we do have a Zarya, so I need to think about that. She's probably thinking the same thing that I'm thinking about. Our Zarya is probably thinking, "Oh, I'll just save one bubble for myself and one in case anyone gets purple." So yeah, he's he's already critical and I'm not even like looking to help him out. Like, I didn't expect him to take so much damage. I don't know why he's here in the first place, but I should have helped him out. I'm just looking there. I'm looking to help him. Yeah, bad Kiriko gameplay from me there. And I'm still going in on their backline. I couldn't even use any of my abilities there. Let's see how I fail my team here again. I fail to heal our soldier. And then I go in on their backline. Yeah, I'm too late to TP. And I'm too late to just Suzu myself when I'm in such a bad spot. But yeah, really poor use of my kit there. So yeah, I threw that fight for sure. Failed to heal our Mercy, our Pharah, and our soldier, and I need it for myself.
Draw strength from nature.
Surprised it didn't get grabbed there. Yeah, I should really try to incorporate more DPS here with the healing Ofuda. I've been just sticking to one. I need to practice this to get the muscle memory down.
The spring flows anew. Restoring balance. Let the Kitsune. This ends now.
Yeah, the team wanted me to go in, so I just said, okay, let's go.
What did we learn? The Kitsune gains new champions.
That was a nice combo though. We went in there. So yeah, this angle that I'm taking, I need to start thinking about this. Because it's so different from how I played before. I really am like puzzled by my own play. Why am I here? I don't understand. I don't understand my thought process. Like, I'm never going to get a pick here. Like, for me to get a pick here, it's like they had to play Widow, hard scoping like someone else down there, or hard scoping someone else here. And I would have to like 2-tap them. Like, I should be thinking to myself, where's the team? Where am I going to play here to get an early pick? Or apply pressure while also helping them. But like here, I could only do one. I could only kind of heal them. Because landing damage is just not going to work out. So I think from now on what I need to do is I need to find a better spot for Kiriko here. This is maybe like a good spot for maybe Ana or Zen. And then you could rotate back to your team. But for Kiriko, it doesn't feel that good. Like I can only see the Sojourn. Probably need to be up top, something like... I think maybe this has become like a standard area to hold for teams. Like I could picture myself playing Ashe here and just shooting down on them. But I'm not quite sure where to play as Kiriko. I think I would have to move a lot. I would have to maybe play like here and then think, okay, gotta rotate to team up here if they're staying here. It's kind of like Mercy. And I don't play Mercy, but I'm pretty sure they always keep track of their teammates. Because they gotta be like, okay, who do I Guardian Angel to here? And their positioning heavily depends on the positioning of their teammates. So mine does too in a way when I want to teleport to them. But like right now, while they're like getting ready to like start fighting, it actually, like my positioning, I can position almost anywhere. Just need to play somewhere where I could TP back to the team. So maybe here to hide and wait. Maybe I think is a good idea, because who is really going to path all the way down here? And I could kind of scout for that. So I need to change. This is just one area I've been thinking about. But yeah, let's see what else I can do. I'm thinking more close range on the low ground because it's easier to land shots, but maybe I can also rotate behind them if they do drop. So I need to think about that. And I could always take my time. I don't have to commit so hard. I think a lot of the times I've been committing way too much and it's really hit or miss. Because I could always take my time and then re-engage. I could even like Suzu around a corner and wait, or like run away, kind of hide. Yeah, I can definitely mix things up with my positioning. These are just things I just wanted to cover. So I'm just healing here, not doing much. Yeah, we're all kind of just waiting here. We have our combo, so we should be okay. I shouldn't have to use that and still get hit, so I think that's my mistake there. Oh, I got saved there. Pretty sure she's gonna wreck me.
Underestimated me, ne?
Somehow that was a headshot. Not quite sure how that was a headshot. Let's just check it out real quick. Because I hit him when he dropped. Yeah, sometimes the hitboxes are kind of interesting with that. Now there's a lot of cover here and areas to go back to and move around on this map. So I definitely should be more creative. I keep staying up top because I'm so used to getting the high ground here. I almost lose this. So I back out. I was distracting them. Oh, I missed the Suzu there. It's okay though. Yeah, again I back up into a really safe position and then I don't do anything. Like I backed up here, team is there, enemy team is somewhere else. So I should have just like, I should have been here so I could heal and then shoot. Heal, shoot. Or need to incorporate that more.
My ultimate is ready. 30 seconds.
Renewed again.
Do I rotate behind them here? What's gonna happen? No, I just play safe with the team. Even the Zen is rotating. That's how safe I'm playing here.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
That is ultimate. Wow, I got lucky there. Go to rotate around. Let's got the supports there.
I'm with you. Feels like selling, huh?
I'm surprised they're living for so long. Alright, so I think I made plays here, but I still put myself in a bad spot, so just slowing down this fight for a little bit. Let's look at what I do. So their Zen was up top. He used Transcendence though.
Let the Kitsune
Once our Cassidy pushed him. We get the Genji. I used my ultimate here because I thought, okay, I'm going to use it here and we're going to fight here and that's going to be it. But I think I should have changed how I use this. Maybe I should have used it like down there, like through here. Because I don't really get the enemy team. Like if they fight on point, sure, but I think it could have been better. Maybe something like, I don't know if it goes over the payload or not. I think it does, because it does right there. So I probably should have used it from up top here and went down. But yeah, my positioning needs work. Because I even get grabbed here when the Zarya uses her ultimate and I get hit by it. And one of the whole biggest points of me using my ultimate from the high ground is so I could use it. But I placed it in a bad spot. Like I use a little bit of the high ground there for it, which is okay. But I need to push more with it here to get the enemy team and our team. Because then our soldier would use it too. Like he'd be like, oh, okay, let's use it. But yeah, that's a mistake of mine here. And then I run into the grab. And then get purple there. Had to Suzu myself. I get saved there. Because I get healed. They both have. I'll go for a different angle. These were headshots. The Zarya would have been already done. So I could definitely work on that. Need to land headshots even against Zarya. I know she's one of those tanks that are hard to headshot, but I need to do that. So like here I noticed we're not getting them, so I decided, okay, I'm just gonna go in their backline. Our Cassidy also went there. I'm surprised by that. Yeah, he went up top and then he dropped, I think. Let's just see that from his perspective, or the general perspective. Okay, he was behind them. I think I remembered he was there. Yeah, he was there. I could have TP'd to him, but I decided not to. But then I go in anyway, because I realize we're not killing the Zarya. Get the Ana there. I should have helped our Ana here. Genji's very low. Okay. I just want to see from our Zarya's perspective, because I'm surprised it's taking so long to eliminate them, even after we get the supports. That was a nice body block there. Oh she's looking at the supports too. I see. I didn't realize that. I thought I was calling out the Zarya's low and they didn't really look at the Zarya at all. That's interesting. So it was mostly just a few of us shooting the Zarya there. Like I headshot her a few times, but I mostly body shot her when I was over here. But I'm thinking I could have done the same, maybe even better, from up top here, or even over here. Imagine if I ulted from up top, and then we went in. Then I could have maybe went up here, went behind them. Or I could have stayed. I know there's not a lot of cover here, but I could have stayed here and just like heal the team and shoot. But yeah, that was Paraiso. We ended up winning that map though. But yeah, the biggest things from that map, I'd say biggest things, my positioning. I'm just positioning like a backline support, like a Zen would, like a standard Zen. When I should mix it up, because even for Zen, I think you kind of have to mix up your positioning. Like imagine if a Zen was flanking there and taking different angles. You'd be like a menace to deal with. So I need to start thinking about that. I need to play better with my positioning on the map, more high ground control, and better use of my ultimate with my team is a big one. And definitely my positioning, because I'm just playing too safe at times. I make plays when I go in and I realize that, and then I try to balance it by playing really supportive and like heal botting, but it's not a good balance. It's like I'm trying to compensate by like staying back and it's just not working out. But yeah, those were the biggest takeaways from Paraiso. Let's look at Dorado Part 2, the second game. I was shocked at how the enemy team was playing, and they were getting away with it at times. I could have definitely played better, but I called certain things out. Like I think we C9 the point twice at the end of both rounds, and I was telling the team like exactly what to do, and they were just not listening. I think only one of the DPS would listen. But either way, I think I play this game similar to how I played the other one, where I start below here. I need to mix it up. I need a different spot. I need like maybe to play over here or something. Oh, it would have been risky though. They have a Sombra and a Moira. Maybe playing up top on the high ground isn't a bad idea. Over here at first, and then scouting what they have. Maybe playing over here as well could be a good idea. So yeah, I need to experiment more with these positions on Dorado, because I just kind of have one way of playing where I'm just like playing with the team, waiting until we could finally contest the high ground, go up top, and then call it a day. But I need to mix it up, be more creative, especially now because I'm learning Kiriko, and now's the best time because she's new and it's time to be creative. But yeah, I stay back in the same spot. I'm staying here like I got like 3 kills or something when I didn't do anything in the last game, but let's see what I do here. Yeah, I think I did that because she got hacked there. Yeah, she did. So our Ashe was on the high ground and then she dropped. And our Ana's still up there looking at her to heal her. And then I TP in and Suzu her. Yeah, she was okay. Our Ana got her. I should have been like more aware of that. Again, it's like my positioning. Like, I'm in this spot because I want to make a play, and then I realize something has happened over here, so then I try to TP and like Suzu what I was supposed to Suzu if I was like playing up here, for example. But I didn't need to do that. It's kind of like Suzuing a tank that's sleeping. You don't really need to cleanse that unless the tank is going to be hyper focused. Like, it's better to just Suzu the anti if they're being hyper focused than the sleep dart in a way. So here I did not need to do that. But yeah, that was my mistake. And then I waste both abilities, and then I'm out in the open. So what I should have done is I probably should have just like not positioned here. I should have changed how I played. I should have been here. Up top here. Or up top here. And I know they have a Sombra, but for her to get to me up here, she would have to like really like throw her translocator and hack, or like ping me and then let her Winston jump me. They wouldn't be able to get me so easily. They also had like a Kiriko of their own, so they could have did that as well. But yeah, should have positioned better. Oh, I did not need to do that again. It's really important not to Suzu there, because they do have a Sombra. Let's see. Let's just see this again. So I Suzu him. Then I don't have it for when our Ana gets dove. Yeah. Like, if I had it here and I used it and I healed her, she probably would have lived. We would have maybe even been able to get the Moira. So yeah, it's my mistake for using it on the Junkrat below. And she would have had her sleep dart again too if I helped her. Or close to having it. But yeah, these are just... they're small mistakes, but they're costing us the fights here. I go to get the Mega, but it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, TP too late as well.
What's up?
Hello there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we can test here or not. I think if he dies, we definitely don't. Okay, maybe we do. Yeah, here at this point I realize we're playing against like a Moira that likes to flank and DPS a lot. And I've never really had trouble with them until this game. Yeah, I should have went in the bubble. But yeah, this was tough. So healing. TP to him. Or Arissa, sorry.
Soothing your wounds.
She fades in there, so that was a mistake on her part. Suzu or Arissa. She didn't really need it, but I need to keep track of the MP.
Restoring balance.
I am looking for the Sombra just in case. Yeah, Arissa uses gold there. I shouldn't drop. I need to stay up top. Oh, I dropped here. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part again. I'm making the same mistakes under pressure. I should have used it from up top. Like right here. and dropped it like that. That way our Junkrat could use a little bit of it. I could stay up top with him. Did not need a drop there. And EMP'd. I don't know if they really got much out of it. Or I think I cleansed it. Let's check it out though. Yeah, my mistake is dropping here. Everybody knows second point Dorado high ground important, so no reason to drop here.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
So both our Moira and Orisa get hacked here, or EMP'd. I cleanse our Orisa, our Moira fades.
Hear my bell.
She cleansed herself, okay. Our Ash dropped as well. Yeah, I should have Suzu'd that. Oh, I missed a crucial shot there. I think that was a super crucial shot. I should have definitely finished off the Winston there.
I'm here. Thanks.
Tried to extend that as much as I could.
Look, don't touch.
Yeah. The reason why I did that, like I was trying to get into this player's head. Because I want them to keep doing that. So then we could just have an easier time. Because they only have Kiriko heals once they do that. And then I believe I can win that matchup. And if I can, I could just TP to someone. And then fight her again like how I did that over there. So I think... I was thinking in the moment the trade is good. But let's see what happens. And if I could keep it up. But that was my thought process to teabag there.
That one's on the house.
By the dragon.
Yeah, once I see the team holding certain places, I should think to myself, I could extend to these spots. Like, sometimes, like how I would think before is that I don't want to play, like let's say here, and then coach gun away. Like if I was playing Ash, for example, like I don't want to play on the high ground and then coach gun away and then let them chase me, and then when the fight's starting, I don't have coach gun anymore, for example. Or I don't want to play here and then TP out to my team and then now they're here and ready to dive me. But I think I need to change that mindset, or I need to rotate, and I use the word rotate a lot, but I'm just not like, I'm playing here and I don't see anyone. So I have no idea what's happening. I'm just like shooting whoever I see. And it's because this enemy team has been smart. They've pathed here. Like this Winston, this Moira, they're already pathing here, and they get like Sombra, who could just go anywhere for free. So I need to be aware of that, because they're taking angles as we speak in a way, like control the map, because we just play here. And this is a good spot to be in, and to beat this, you either like hard push top as well, I guess, or you take different angles. And like if he's set up here and he ults over here while his team goes in, he might be able to make a play. And the Moira's just getting away with so much too. And I think I need to understand like how to beat this. I need to contest these angles that they're taking. They don't want to contest this one now because they understand that they'll lose if they just go in here. So yeah, I need to adapt. Basically, I need to change my positioning. Even though top is strong here, I need to mix it up and like either peek them or rotate behind them or like change it up, because they don't care about top anymore. So yeah, I think that's what I need to be thinking about.
Be healed.
Our Ash is low, I need to help her. Yeah, I'm just not doing a good job. Let's just see why the Ash dropped here. So she wasn't up top here in the beginning. She'd have to coach gun up top to get here. She does that. Because I'm not healing her. That's my problem. I'm not sure why she dropped there. She could have definitely used here for cover or ask for healing. And then our team gets dove. Well, she puts herself in a bad spot. Orisa gets hacked. Our Moira is trying to contest their Moira, which I think is okay. But I didn't expect that to happen. I thought our Moira would be mostly healing. But yeah. Both DPS are down because the supports didn't do a good job. Yeah, I did not heal my team there. That was my mistake. Sometimes, like, I'm playing passive and I don't do the passive thing. So that was my mistake there.
I'm here.
Yeah, this Moira should be punished for that. I think they're just playing like a DPS Moira, but they don't really understand like how to do it optimally. Like if you're gonna do that, you need to definitely use your orbs better, fade not into the enemy team like that. I think it's okay to cleanse that. I try to body block for her now, a little bit.
Let me balance you out.
Okay, I stay up top. I have my ultimate. Pretty sure I'm going to use it from up top here. That's how I've been playing it. This goes in. Their more is punishable now.
Soothing your wounds. It's called personal space.
Yeah. It's simple to punish the Moira that just does it without thinking too much about it. And I'm playing really passive here. I'm thinking they have EMP, so I'm waiting for that. I think that's what I'm doing. Like I'm just waiting for it. And I'm kind of late here. He gets shielded. I think that was okay. Like I healed them when they needed to be healed, and I Suzu'd the Orisa who was critical. I should be taking some angles. I'm not like... I mention this often, but I need to change this positioning. It's good positioning on anyone else but Kiriko, I think. I gotta be close. Like I have to fight them up close. And I do, like, for example, I would be going for flanks like this, but the thing is, it's not worth going for flanks like this all the time. I need to learn different areas to control. So like, here's a choke point in a way, here's another one, and then let's say here's another one. So I need to play in a spot where I see where they are, and then I could always return to the team. So once I clear one area, I can then take like a flank, like here. So I need to be much more proactive instead of just waiting for fights like in Overwatch 1. Because I have that mindset where I'm like, okay, we're gonna play like Overwatch 1, and in a way this is gonna be where we're gonna take the fight because they want to contest the payload, and I'm just gonna wait here and apply pressure in the meantime. And I could do it with other supports like an Ana on the high ground, but it's just not the way to play Kiriko. Like, it's okay, but I think I could be doing more because I'm just healing here in the back. I could definitely get more value playing Mercy and damage boosting from here, healing here. I missed the cleanse there. She cleansed herself. It's good to know the Fade cleanses now. Now I have an idea of that. Did not need to cleanse there. Okay. So this was like smart by the enemy team. So the Moira got the high ground, and she ulted to push it. Kind of the same in the last game when I used my Kitsune rush here. Ulted to get the high ground. Because it forced me off. And it forced us off, the Hanzo as well. And then the soldier ulted from over here. So they controlled these two angles. So like, how I was saying I wanted to control this angle, well, they were just able to push this angle for free. And he was able, I don't know if he was here at first and he pushed here, or if he just ran through here. But he was able to control here for free. And our team is playing in the middle, so they had angles and we couldn't finish off the Moira, so the Hanzo and I, so they definitely won that fight. But just looking at it in slow motion, from just a general perspective,
60 seconds.
yeah, the Moira's over there, ulting the Sombra, she TP's out. The Moira ults from up top, ults me. I drop, or Hanzo needs help. She's still on him. I cleanse. Yeah, I was in the mindset to really peel against the Moira. I didn't expect our team to die to like this. She gets lasered there. Mercy dies. Our soldier just turns around there. He should have committed to get the Kiriko. I think that would have been a better idea. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't commit to this. Wow. Yeah, but I can't comment too much on how they're playing. I could only focus on my own gameplay. Yeah, that was my mistake there. I should have helped the team, but like main when the soldier was ulting as well. Like I helped the Hanzo enough, I think. Yeah, TP in and die. That was the end of that round.
Lick my wounds. Let's go.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
Yeah, I don't know why the player did that. I'm interested to see what they saw. A lot of like random mistakes in this game, I think. I don't know what the plan was there.
Escort the payload.
Yeah, I don't understand. I think they think high ground is good. But the thing is, they use their ability to get to the high ground, and like the enemy team is all just set up there. So they can't get out if that were to happen. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, why else would this player go up there and do that? Like, they didn't see anyone. They just wanted to go on the high ground. I don't know, it doesn't really... Like, I could have very well, like... Because I understand high ground is good too. And I can't just, like, go up there. Like, maybe I should have TP'd up there. And it could have... Like, it's a plan, but it feels like we're just, like, going in, burning our cooldowns, and then we're... Like, we have to get kills here. Like, it's, like, high risk, high reward. But yeah, I don't think I could have really did much for this player.
Ready for attackers incoming. Escort the payload.
Yeah, I just tried to shoot. I didn't even try to heal them there. And the Moira's on the high ground there. Runs our Ryan. I go to help our Ashe here because she understands. I don't help her though, do I? I do. I save her. Oh, she backs up into Bastion. Yeah, I like teammates that like to help out though like that. I just want to see if I could have helped that player again. So I'm fighting here. They're on the high ground. That was a good pick. Okay. So this player's not really looking at their team. But they're trying to make plays. And I can't blame that. Oh, try to cleanse that. I am in like all peel mode because of the Moira. And I just want to punish that. Yeah, she shouldn't have stayed there. Now I'm going in. Oh, I get saved by this player now. They turned around. Which is good. At first they weren't really turning around on our attack, but now they did. I don't want to cleanse that because nobody's punishing him. And we're both there. I think if it was a squishy I would try to. Or think about it at least a little bit. Oh, I missed the cleanse there on him. I have to learn to remember that about ledges. Okay. So I think, like, I won't spend too much detail into everything, but in this game, why do I ult here? I know they're more flanks eventually. That was the orb. Used her ult, which is good. Cleanse I mess up there. Yeah, this ultimate, it's just a way for us to push in, but it doesn't like include the enemy team. I think a better one would have been like if we restabilized and then I ulted here. Because it's kind of hard to get the high ground unless I like go up top here and then we're ready to push in. But yeah, I think I could have definitely used it from over here better. That way we could push it into the enemy team with it. Shouldn't be there. TP'd out because the Moira's behind. Shot the Moira.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
You should join my crew.
Yeah, the flanking, it's a distraction. It worked for them in their attack. I think it hurts them on their defense. Yeah, I should be going up top. I need to teleport to our Hanzo and help him out. I'm too late with that. If only I was faster with that. I should have been up top. I don't know why I was playing on the low ground, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, here I should have been wall climbing to get to our Hanzo right now. Too much like wasted time here. Or TPing to him. I don't know if I have it. I do. Yeah, this is just bad positioning by me. I think I stay on the payload to move it. I think that's what I was thinking. But like I should be thinking they have a diva, they're gonna contest anyways. Like most of the time, they reach the payload anyway. The only time they don't is like if our tank is pushed up, but I should have been up top anyway. Because their team is pathing up top. Like their Sombra. She doesn't even care about like going to point and fighting here. They're just getting ready to path. And I'm pretty sure their Moira might as well. But yeah, my mistake. Because he gets hacked and I heard that he gets hacked as well. Because if I saved him, he would have been up top here and we could have forced the Sombra out. Or even like eliminated her and then we would have been focusing on point. And then it would have been a 4v3 on point. Yeah, we could have won that. I'm gonna die here, yeah. Yeah, so I lost that because of my positioning. That fight for us. I had the right idea, I was too slow though. Too slow in positioning.
Gentle rain.
Spotted them.
My gift to you. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Yeah, the plan was to fight on point here, so that's why I used this ultimate. It's just a crazy fight. I'm just like looking at whoever I could find to shoot. Our Hanzo got up top again. Yeah, we used ultimates and won that fight. My focus could definitely use work, and I need to get the high ground. Because I'm just in the middle of everything. I'm getting lucky I'm not getting focused. Like if that Sombra really wanted to, she could hack me and I'd be in the middle of the enemy team.
Come on. Be careful, Shimada.
Yep. It's okay they used that ultimate. I just missed too many shots on the Reaper there. I need to work on that jiggle peeking strat. Yeah, I'm just having to look everywhere. Die here as well. We're just positioned like we're not, I guess, working as a team, kind of getting split off. picked off.
Hey,
60 seconds.
let the Kitsune guide you. ごめんね.
So I have to push here.
Help me move the payload.
We're getting flanked a lot and we can't win any against these flankers. Cleanse him. Oh, there's a big shatter. I drop again? It's interesting I drop so much. But yeah, nothing really to say there.
Ready. We're doing this now, buddy. Attackers incoming.
I am moving to payload.
Alright, let's see what we do on our attack here.
回帰.
We're playing super brawly right now. Our team is really scared to take angles because they have a Sombra and a flanking Reaper right now. That was pretty good though. We were able to win that fight.
10 seconds remaining. We are running out of time. Overtime.
Yeah, I think I understand more of how they want to peek there. I'll try to figure it out.
いい感じ.
I think I'm doing a good job supporting my team against the flanks though. Like I'm doing a good job turning around, but I'm not doing a good job controlling the flanks with positioning. I'm just playing in our own backline. I think I need to challenge them in their spots more. I think that could be more helpful for my team. And I was telling our team when we fight here, like when I ult, or when we ult, to watch the point. Try to stop her there. Didn't have to cleanse him. Yeah, right here. I was telling the team, stay on point. Just looking to see, because I made it clear in the voice chat. Don't C9, guys. So who goes back on it? Oh, Ryan didn't go on it. Just kind of walking away from the Winston there. I just missed. I have to cleanse him. I don't know why he's turning around for him. I guess it makes sense to finish him off and CC him, but I don't know why he's backing up there. Big mistake. I should have went on point myself. I punched the wall. Punched that wall right there. But yeah, let's see.
I was napping. Did anyone read the mission brief?
I stay here again. I think they already know my little strategy, but I'm doing it again.
Stop the payload.
I don't need to fight him so close. That's my mistake there. I could have definitely played more with cover there.
60 seconds.
Yeah, that was bad by me. Let's slow this down because I think it's crucial. Because first point is so good. And to make a play like this and to... I knew it was high risk, high reward. He even wraiths in. I'm waiting for him. Miss him there, or I hit him there. I shot him there. I should use cover here. Don't need to commit. Yeah, TP there. Where see the best person to TP to? Probably the Ashe would have been better. I would have been closer to cover. Because I'm trying to go to the cover here, and then the Zen is there. He's still like looking up top, and then he gets me. I'm surprised they got that right click.
Let's keep it moving.
Yeah, I played poorly there. I got punished.
60 seconds.
Should have used cover against the Reaper and should have TP to the Ashe. Even Suzuing would have been fine.
Time to get clever.
Yep. Yeah, I told the team we should back up, but they didn't want to listen there.
10 seconds.
And we're at a disadvantage here. I go up top. I tell them we don't have to contest here. Because this is probably the last fight here that we're going to get. Our Ashe gets the Zen, which is a big pick. Cleanse the Rhine. I really wanted him to go in here. But I think the Reaper's denying him.
Let me balance you out. Gotta know that ginger protects you.
Uh,
You take a lot of damage, huh?
TP to the Ashe. I think that's okay. They're using their ults here. Yeah, this was an important part. I was telling my team, Ashe, let's go on the high ground. And I don't think they did that, but let's see. And then I was telling them, I'm going to ult on the high ground, and I could always touch. Because I don't think they were going to touch. I said, Ashe, let's go. But she coached gun away there, I see.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
So then she bobbed there to point. I used my ultimate for the high ground. I thought she was going to go there, but she coached gun away from the Winston. But he could have definitely jumped her anyway, I think. Like again. But let's see. This fight is really important. This is like the game-winning fight, or game-losing fight. I Suzu Bob. So we could shoot more. Our passion notes there. Let's see what happens. Wow. We lose that fight in the end. I'm not sure what I could be doing more. I think I should have went all in on their backline while Bob contested. I think that's what I should have did there. So going back here. Yeah, I went up top here. I'll just super slow this one down. The Reaper's hiding there. I need to have a better idea of where everyone is. I ult there. I'm going in there. Suzu Bob frontlining there.
Purified.
Yeah, when I was there, like I really think I should maybe stayed up top and shot from below, but maybe I should have did this a little bit more aggressively. Maybe I should have did it like this, and then went in on their back line, like the Zen, and then TP out. That's what I'm thinking maybe. Because I have to make a play here. Like, I threw the Suzu because Bob got hacked. And I'll get it again, but it's like do or die in this moment. So yeah. I didn't realize the Reaper was behind. And the Sombra, she's gonna do Sombra things, and she's not even really in this fight. She's just kind of waiting in a way. So our team, like, we have to make plays here. I'm not sure where Ash was.
She's gonna blow.
Yeah, I told the Ash that I ulted up top so she could use it too, but like, it's positioning at the end of the day for us. Like our team. Like, imagine if she was here. And like, we were even playing here and we were losing as Brig Ryan against Winston after getting a pick on the Zen. Or Ash did that. Like, she got the nice pick and then we still kind of lost. But yeah, I think I probably could have played safer as well. If I went all in here, I would have to like go into their backline and get a pick. But I was kind of in the middle again in my ultimate, and then Reaper just ulted from behind. I wasn't accounting for where he would be, and he was there. I'm trying to think. I could have also played up top here and just played it safer. And like here. Like, I didn't have to just go all in. I could have played passively and then shot the Zen. And shot their Kiriko. Who's playing over there? But yeah, that was a little bit of like our team miscommunication in terms of like what we wanted to do. And like, we just had to press Q here. We just had to like go in. But in the moment I realized, like, in the moment I was like, oh, I have to make a play. So I went in. And then I also realized, oh, I have to heal my team. So I'm caught in the middle. Especially with the ultimate. But I should have played up top. I should have stick to what, like, would have been not the safe play, but the more like optimal in terms of balance. Not like playing in the back and healing the team. Not going all in, but like having a good balance of healing the team, DPSing, and then having the option to drop and heal or drop in DPS and teleport out. But yeah, that's what I figure from Dorado. Yeah, we C9 at the end. I remember that now. We got some nice kills, and then our Ryan and Brig get off the point to turn around for the Reaper. Yeah, that was Dorado. It was a fun game. Like, from dealing with the DPS Moira that was flanking us, helping our team. I realized, like, I need to attack better for first point on that map. And I think I need to, like, I know what good positioning is, like high ground on Dorado. But I need to deny certain angles. I think that's my problem with Kiriko. Because she can't just sit back and stay on the high ground. Like, she's got to rotate and punish. Like, I have to punish their team for rotating and contest certain angles when I can. Let's check out Oasis. I think this game was something else. Like, I don't know. how like we were put in the same game together, because I would be calling things out and nobody's listening and nobody really adapted. And I think I was still playing like a really supportive Kiriko style, like just staying back, healing the team, and heal botting with Kiriko just doesn't work. Like that's kind of the the conclusion I've thought of with her in Platinum so far. Like for some reason I'm trying to help the teammates more, and it's still it's tough. Like I can't 1v1 as well because players are smarter now than in like silver and in gold on this climb. But yeah, let's see what I do. But it was a difficult game. I think I need to just be more confident, take the duels, and help the team out.
Welcome.
And I think other players just can't focus on the same target sometimes. Like they're looking elsewhere even though I'm calling things out.
Just ready.
But that's just comp, Overwatch ranked.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Yeah, but this game we have an Ana. So my immediate thought process was, okay, I don't have to heal that much. She'll probably play safe and then we'll be good to go. And then their team doesn't really have anything for me to Suzu or cleanse. Just like if someone gets dove would be my like idea for it, like to use it. So probably the Ana if she gets dove. That's what I've been thinking about now. I don't know if I was thinking about it during this game though, now that I'm looking at it. But let's see, because I have to be wary of the Diva matrixing if they are coordinated enough. But let's see. So I heard the tracer behind.
Infused with light.
I get lucky there, because I'm just walking in a straight line and she's walking in a straight line. And I go to the mini and yeah, that was just lucky. I just want to look at it one more time. It's just... And I was telling the team, like after this fight, that we got a pick and that still happened, but let's check it out. Yeah. But yeah, okay. So like, my thought process now is that Tracer was contesting an angle in a way, right? Like she was contesting main in a way for us. So our Sojourn, like if I'm playing DPS, this is what I'm thinking about. Okay, she's gone, so I just have to worry about Genji, who's really going to be on me. And then she has this whole angle to shoot at for free. But she decides to go here with our team. And it's not like wrong or anything. She could definitely apply pressure and help us get some kills here. But let's see what happens.
Infused with light.
So after we get the tracer, we're going in. Big's half. The heal Reaper, I have to play safe here. Did I need to Suzu there? I said save Reaper, but I'm not sure. I just did it. I think we were okay though. I could have just healed him. I think he was okay. I don't know where Ana was playing there, but it's okay. Let's use her. Yeah, I tried to peek for the Orisa but died.
Team kill.
So like, I just want to slow down this fight to just break it down. Like, what could I have done differently here? Like I stay in the same like heal Kiriko style. So I'm heal shoot, okay. Heal, cleanse, heal shoot. I'm not really shooting anyone though. I should be rotating, I think. Like I think I should be playing maybe down here. I know it's kind of risky, but like our team is just not getting any kills here and their break is so low. They have break Lucio heals. And we have a lot of healing. All we really have to worry about is like our Ana dying from like Genji. And they're down their tracer, or was down their tracer. So I think my positioning, like I need to rotate better here. Like I realized, just rotate to this place, like this mini, use it in case I need it. Like in case someone looks at me. So I could stay here longer and I could always TP back out. And it's kind of risky. But I need to make these plays. I didn't realize it in the moment. Like I'm thinking, oh, we got a pick. We're up one. We should just win this fight. Especially with the heals they have, but not the case. They're so low too. I'll cleanse for a Sojourn. I missed her though. Just looking at our Sojourn for a moment. I think I missed cleansing her too. Yeah, I didn't hit her. My mistake there. When I die here. I couldn't have... Maybe I would have been able to help her. But I think we would have died anyway. Their team would have turned around. Yeah, I'm trying to get into the habit of heal shooting at times. Headshot the D.Va, which is nice. We control main, their Genji's flanking. Yeah, this was my mistake again. Like, I expected our Ana to heal there, but I didn't know that, like... I was thinking our team knew that the Genji was there and was going to help me out. But I should have used my abilities anyway. Despite that. Like, he was so low, I could have definitely won that if I played that better. Let's look at that. I think I need to get better at this duel as well. Because I look at our Ana there and I'm like, okay, she's there. Let's just look at her for a moment. Yeah, she goes in there. To Nano or Orisa. This player's looking there. It's just timing, I think. He had... I don't want to say lucky, but... It kind of seems like he got lucky there with the timing there. I missed that one. So I think once I get hit by that right click, I need to Suzu. Because I think one more right click, or dash right click, finishes me off. Yeah, I should Suzu now. Yeah, he just right clicks 3 times. He doesn't even dash. Yeah, that was my mistake.
The spring flows anew. Going somewhere?
Let's see what we do next. We have a Moira instead, Moira Ryan. I'm just staying with the team here. I don't think I really should though. But I'm landing headshots, which is important. I missed these crucial shots here. Yeah, I should have just been aiming for the...
I've got you.
Because this Tracer, she's not even thinking about her movement at all. Like, she's not even thinking about, like, reading that I'm reading her. And I'm doing a horrible job, too. Like, just looking at this. Like, I shoot there. That was okay, but I could have did better. But here, like, she shouldn't have any blinks, really. Right? Whoops. yeah, she doesn't like. Just going back to my perspective, she's just looking here and she's gonna like walk through this door. So all I had to do was just like crosshair placement right here and just wait and shoot. But I'm just shooting at her, which is like not the right thing. I get lucky.
It really was
My teammate was there.
the honor of a lifetime.
I've got you.
But yeah. 1 second. Okay. I go on the high ground. I think it's okay.
The Kitsune guide you.
Only I could use this. So this is something I gotta think about against Lucio, because I wasn't really thinking about it in the game. But Lucio's pretty good at like escaping Kiriko's ultimate, like their line of like fire of it. Like I use it for myself for the high ground, but maybe I need to think more about this. And I think in the higher ranks, Kiriko Lucio is a combo, so something I really need to think about. I think I need to catch them when they're rotating into it better. Like I should have used my ultimate here on the break.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
A little faster. Going with the team there. Use with her, or try to.
Just needed a dash of mischief.
Pretty sure I knew someone was behind. Or suspected someone to be behind. Yeah, I'm not over there.
Under my protection.
I need to slow this down. Their DPS, just try to cap point. It's like, it's okay. Like it's not anything too fancy. So what's exactly happening here? Like the tracer's on point. Soldiers there as well. I'm up top. I noticed that I drop because I noticed and then I realized she's going in too. What about their team? Okay. Not sure what this is about, but this is good. I think this is good. Like this is what, like, we could win this, I believe. But it depends on like who kind of wins their kind of little fights that go on. Let's look at this here. Just want to see our Sojourn and Reaper. I think that's pretty smart.
Under my protection.
Yeah, I don't think I could have healed her in the air. Let's look at my perspective. Yeah, the wall gets in my way there. She slides back to us. I don't heal her there. That's my problem. I go for another shot. I should have healed her. Because she's getting dove now. That was my mistake there. And let's look at our Reaper here. Oh, so they turned around for him there, then. Oh, he stays here too. It's surprising he would stay there. He's trying so hard to get them. Oh, he is so close. Oh, maybe if he saw the soldier was down there. Maybe. Because I think the person doing the most damage to the sojourn is the soldier. But yeah, I should have just healed better there. It was my mistake. Just focus on the heal shoot combo like this. I'll just look at my perspective one more time here. So the Tracer's bottom left right now. Like when I turn outside the window. Yeah, you could see her there. I just didn't think that both of the DPS would be here. I should have healed our Moira there too. Yeah, my mistake was healing in the moment.
Restoring balance.
Yeah, our Sojourn tried to contest at the bottom, but their DPS were there. I don't know who would contest at the bottom there. It's a very interesting spot to play. Yeah, we staggered there and lost the fight. So I need to be better at healing my teammates. Maybe I shouldn't have dropped on that point. I should have stayed on the high ground and healed. Maybe that would have been a smarter decision. And in case the diva chases me, I just teleport away. That way I could see everyone and not be caught in the fight. Like I heal our Sojourn from the high ground, shoot from the high ground. Because that map is... it's close quarters even if you're on the high ground.
Feels like selling, huh?
Really good pick there. Lana needs help. I find I'm having to heal a lot in this game. Rip. Yeah, this game I felt like I had to really like hold right click on healing my teammates a lot. Like if I don't heal for a moment, they just died, like the Ana there. Just going back. Like I don't even know how she died there. Like I healed her for one moment. She was behind cover. Here I'm surprised she got up. I see, she's just in the middle or in the open. I should have healed her though. It's just I find having to heal so much in this game. Yeah, I'm healing so much, the only DPS I could do is really like the heal shoot, kind of. Yeah, I told our Sojourn here that I'll contest the soldier with you. Let's go together. Trying to shoot their break. I don't know if that's the optimal there. Help our Ana. I think I go there. Yeah. Oh, that was a nice body block. I can't finish off the Lucio. We lost the fight there, yeah. I felt like I had to Suzu against the Hanzo at that close range, but I probably didn't. But this fight, I turned around for our Ana, helped her out. Don't really do anything to Lucio, just use her, just in case. Ryan dies. Fight's basically over, yeah. Not sure what I could do differently. Like in that scenario, I find that I just have to like just go all in DPS Kiriko style, because like I could save the Ana, but like she's not, like she's losing to like just random spam damage, and then Lucio's fighting her in the back line and I'm peeling, and I can't finish him off. She can't finish him off. So I think, like, in that scenario, maybe I just focus their backline or squishies and force him to heal. Because he's doing DPS and look at their support lineup. So I think I probably should have just applied more pressure to their team by flanking or taking heavy off angles. Because this game was really tough. Like, I'm just spending most of my time healing and turning around. And I will turn around because I like being like a team player. But maybe I should just stick to my DPS Kiriko style, which I've been having a hard time playing in this rank in the first place, but I need to work on that. I don't think I need to do that. I should go up top to challenge the soldier. Oh wow, I do that.
That lesson is free.
Wow. I think we've only won our fights when we press Q. Yeah, I didn't understand why our Ana was playing there, and then our Ana was saying, "How did I die there?" And I don't know what to say. Like, it's so risky playing here. Like, she's not covering, like, nobody's covering this angle. So it's like, this is like the Valorant in a way where, like, you're looking at one angle, but then you expose yourself to this angle. Like, if someone were to peek you there, you'd get caught. Like, that's kind of how I play. Like, our DPS, they're just like, I think they're just playing safe. Like, our Reaper, this is like the shotgun Valorant style, where they'll just walk through and then he'll shoot them, which happens often in that game. And then our Sojourn, she's playing safe, which I don't mind if a DPS plays like this. But what I like if I were to play DPS, I'd probably play, like, I like to use, like, Hanzo Ash as an example. Soldier's a good one too. Like, he'll probably be playing up top here, because one, he could see through here, this angle, and he's not exposed to here. But the thing is, why just play through here when you could get more out of your positioning if you were to play here? So, like, you could see who's pathing here, you could apply some pressure to them, right? And you could even, like, count the enemies to see, okay, Brig walked by, you could see D.Va, so where's everyone else? And then if they were to force you or, like, push you in a way from this position, you could always back up. Like, Soldier could, like, drop to here to point, and then, like, wherever he goes from there is, like, up to him. But this is just a positioning here from Marana, and maybe I should have played up here too, but I'm very, like, cautious of this player or this character, because all he needs is, like, one random arrow. He's like Kiriko, but just stronger in a way. In terms of DPS, of course, but, like, that's why where I'm playing here, I understand that, like, I could see someone if they're, like, pathing through here a little bit, but the reason why I'm playing here is because I could see a little bit of who's there. I have the mini just in case. But maybe I should have been playing closer, maybe up top here, or here, because I can always teleport out, she can't, and if she dies, fight's basically over. So maybe that was my mistake. I should have been maybe playing, even in a way, maybe even like here. I know it's it's different, but I kind of have to play in these different spots. And then I could also fight the soldier if he pushes me, teleport out maybe if someone's close enough. I don't really want to teleport into all this, but yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, sometimes your teammates will play in these spots and you just have to make the decision to help them out or do your own thing. And I think I did the wrong choice here.
Draw strength from nature.
Yeah, see how like our Ana died there, and now their team is pushing main. Now their soldier, like, I give up this spot now, because like I understand if I have this spot, I can always like take a flank here. But the thing is, since our Ana's down, I just have to like heal. That's like my thought process. But what I should have done is I should have stayed up here to deny this area and heal as well. Like maybe the soldier looks at me, but I can do a little bit more here. Like maybe I could contest him, a Hanzo in a way. Because the thing about Hanzo is like he's better than Kiriko. Like he could one-shot you, but you could like 2-tap him too. So it's like a skill matchup. Most of her 1v1s are. But yeah, I should have adjusted. I keep thinking, okay, other support down, got a heal bot. I should balance it out more. I just gave up all the positioning we did for free. I'm kind of playing in the open anyway. Our Ryan charges in there. It's a pick though.
Under my protection.
Trying to heal both our DPS. Yeah, I don't think I could touch there. But that was the end of the game. Enemy team won that. It was a tough game. But yeah. Not sure what else I could have done there differently. Like, to win. Instead of just, like, heal botting or healing the team there, maybe I just go all in. Like, go fight the Hanzo, go fight the soldier. Or fight the soldier, keep the angle, help the Rhine, stay with the Reaper maybe, Suzu him, account for the Diva Matrix, but I'm not really sure if I could do all that stuff right now. I definitely need to work on my gameplay though. I could get more value out of my DPS. And the first round I definitely made a lot of mistakes. Especially with my healing and losing to the Genji. Yeah, but the next game is Midtown. I like this map. It's a different kind of map. I actually don't really remember it either. Let's see how I play it. We have a Lucio, so I'm thinking to myself, alright, stay with the team more. Yeah, this map has the replay glitch, so I might not pause it as much. Turn on for her. I stay here. I don't decide to TP. That's probably my mistake there, actually. I should have used cover there and waited. Because our Rhine is still alive. Their Zarya's out. Yeah.
I don't give up that easily.
I rushed it too much. Shouldn't have taken that fight. I should have played it slow.
Careful, we're outnumbered.
Instead I was frontlining against 2 DPS. And 2 scary DPS that were basically the same DPS as last game, but for some reason this game I just went in. It's so weird how I play so safe sometimes and then I just go all in. Yeah, now I'm playing safe.
Thought you were a professional.
That's a nice pick. I'm going in on their back. That was nice. Yeah, I don't have to worry too much about Lucio, I think, is the difference. Diana would put herself in a bad spot, and Lucio, since players have a hard time hitting him, it's a little different. should probably TP to our Rhine here. But I saw Lucio was with him, so I thought he was okay. Trying to go get the high ground. I realize he's critical. Yeah, I should have been using the cover there on the far right. I need to learn more about that, the map and using that stuff.
That was interesting.
But I think the TP was okay to help the Rhine. I just think I put myself in like line of sight down there and they could just spam me out. I need to use some cover there at least. I walked with the team. I even heard the Hanzo, but I didn't even like realize that was us. He'd be there. It's just bad by me. Not a good, like, you could hear them, but I don't turn around. It's not good.
Restoring balance.
TP in here. Use both bubbles.
Be healed.
Thinking I want to use my ultimate sometime soon. Yeah, our team is doing a good job. I'm not really doing much of anything. I'm just kind of moving the payload, healing.
Let's get the payload going.
Yeah, I find that Zarya has a hard time against Reinhardt. It's the same in Overwatch 1 where, like, most tanks have a hard time brawling Reinhardt.
Soothing your wounds.
So what do I do here? I'm just moving the payload. Do I decide to go up top here now? Yeah. Had an idea. The Devo to go on our Ash.
Restoring balance.
Climb up there. I'm up there now.
Let the Kitsune guide
Okay, I decided to like that. Ends our Lucio, which is okay. I see the Kiriko on the left, but I didn't really want to shoot her too much.
Let's get the payload going.
My ultimate is charged.
Kaiki.
Lucio was low. Or Sojourn was low, sorry. I probably should have TP'd to him and helped him out there. I'm just too passive.
Let me balance you out.
I'm walking in a straight line against Sojourn. Or against Hanzo, sorry.
More daijoubu.
Use your Suzu there. That was nice. That was pretty good. She was being pocketed by Diva and I still was able to get her. Big shatter. Getting the heal shooting. Yeah, I'm doing a much better job healing this game than I was last game. Maybe not right there. I cleansed there. I want to stay here. I realized that. Okay, I don't think that was bad. I think that was okay. We kind of lost that fight anyway.
The name's Kitsune.
Time to get clever.
Almost have my ultimate. Yeah, beat as well.
Breeze brings relief. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Comes in. Beat as well out. Reaper no Wraith. TP out to my ult.
Sometimes it takes two.
Or the wow. Yeah, we kind of just ran at them. So I take this angle here. Sometimes I like to get a cheeky pick, make them turn around. If they don't, then I just stay here. I like that. I like doing that. Could always TP back if I need to. So I don't really need to cleanse too much, just their Ana and their Rissa Spear if someone hits a wall. And they're just turning around just in case. I need to get used to that. Heal shoot or heal turn around. Just be more aware of my surroundings. Nothing to really comment on. I should have Suzu'd earlier. Once the shield broke. I didn't think about it in the moment, but Bastion is pretty good against Ryan, especially if his shield breaks. Had a hard time reading here. They're just walking in a relatively straight line though. So I need to work on my aim there. Wow, I missed the Suzu there. I have to go back, I think. I take the 1v1 up top. She misses the sleep dart. Suzu him. Wow. I saved him at least. Yeah, I probably could have did a better job in those fights, but in the moment I wasn't really thinking too much about where everybody was. So I go on the high ground here, looking for a quick pick. Diana there. That was good. Got some picks there, but couldn't finish off the Orisa. I missed a little too much in the beginning though. After I dropped for the Kiriko, I missed some simple shots on the Ana. She wasn't even looking at me either. So scoped Anas. Need to work on landing those easy shots. I like this the layout of the map here, because you could go up top and TP and like help anyone, and then you could drop down. That was good. Good headshot there. It's hard to headshot some tanks from behind on the head. Oh wow. Good beat. Yeah, this ultimate, I don't think it's a really good ultimate. I maybe should have used it for the high ground a little bit for our DPS too. Not sure if I could cleanse that when I'm stunned. I don't think I can. So could cleanse that, but it's okay. I think I only really need to if it's like a squishier target. Comes to Cassidy just in case. Mine's low. Try to help him out. Do the shoot heal tech. Yeah, I've been a lot more optimal with this technique in this game. Runs out. TP out. Yeah, our team is very aggressive. So I think it favors my style a bit.
Under my protection.
On the high ground, they have Blade.
Kitsune got you.
I used this ultimate so we could drop this roll. Oh, I let him die. That was my mistake. Yeah, I should have been healing him better there. Even Suzuing him. That's been a big mistake of mine in these games as well. Sometimes, like, I have my healing Ofuda sensitivity at 50, but I'm just not even looking at them so I definitely could be healing him. Happened a lot in the previous game on Oasis as well. Yeah, I could have Suzu'd him. He was getting dove. Or Bobby Kenji. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to happen. We just sped right into that. I couldn't react to that in the moment at the time. I remember that. I probably should be playing like on the high ground. I don't really need to contest there. I need to learn where to play if my team is contesting there and I want to be on like a high ground or something. I'm guessing he was trying to force an ultimate. Yeah, I'd probably stay out there too long. My team was like, what am I doing? Yeah, I was close to finishing off the Genji. I just couldn't finish him off. It's so hard to read the Reaper here. Finally read his movement. Ryan is still not fully healed. I should heal him up. It's a weird CC ability that Arista has, the spear. It doesn't really seem like it's worth Suzuing. Maybe if teams are very coordinated with it on following up. I should be right in there. Wow, it's so risky to do this. Our soldier with the flank. Be behind here. Yeah, that was the end of Midtown. Our team was really aggressive there. And our DPS understood when to flank, like our soldier at the end there. But yeah, I think my biggest mistakes might have been my healing. I wasn't really healing when my team really needed me to. Like, I could have definitely saved our Cassidy twice. When he was once on the high ground against their DPS, and again when he got dove. Need to learn how to save teammates a little bit better there. And my ultimates, I just use them in the moment, mostly because the team asked me to. But I think we just had a good team. I was communicating a lot. Trying to think if I'm missing anything else. I think that was the big things in that game. I'll definitely try to experiment more on, like, if our team needs to contest, I don't need to like just jump on the point, because even first point there, like, I think I needed to be there, so it was okay. But like second point, when the Reaper ulted, I could have definitely just did some Ofuda healing and then throughout my cleanse. But I need to learn how to position better there because it's such a close, like, I could play like up and around the point when they're about to cap it, but I need to just play on it a little bit more. But yeah, the big things I learned in this episode, mostly on Dorado, the Dorado games, controlling an angle, controlling the high ground on Paraiso was good, or something I need to do that could be really good. Denying angles for the enemy because they're going to use them. I need to work on my healing. Like, I need to track better to heal my teammates. And I need to stop, like, just heal botting at moments because oftentimes I just see myself just passively healing and I'm not really applying any pressure to the enemy team. It happened too much on Dorado. And then Oasis, I think healing was a problem. And sometimes, like especially in this rank, Platinum, players are going to do their own thing. And of course I'm playing Kiriko, who's a support character. And sometimes to climb out of a rank, you just have to do whatever you can. And even though I'm a team player, I will still try to like play around the team. But I realize sometimes you just have to do your own thing and sometimes do more DPS than healing. I'm not saying let your teammates die or don't help them out, but try to see what's working and like what's not working and don't be afraid to mix it up. Because I realize in a lot of these victories, in these games that I played, it's when I'm playing aggressive with Kiriko. Like, I had the idea that I'm just going to play supportive Kiriko and cleanse certain abilities when I need to. But it doesn't always work out like that. Like, you need to find value with her damage as well. And some of it is, it's not only about getting kills with her, but it's also about taking away attention from the enemy team, forcing them into a spot, and then when you teleport out, having an idea of where they are now, because they're going to probably be just regrouping with their team, and then you take another angle. So I need to work on that style more. And of course, I won't forget about healing my team, but I think I'm trying to do them all together, and then one of them shows too much, like the heal botting. And I think I'll be stuck in this rank for a little bit, because I was Platinum 4, and now I'm Platinum 3. So I'll definitely be working on my gameplay to try and get out of Platinum as soon as I can. But yeah, that's it for episode 5 of my hardstuck to GM Kiriko challenge. I'll see you guys later.